Good morning. So, I've been up off and on all night long. Messages after messages after messages. For myself. When I got up, I felt the clear need to just sit here and shuffle my cards and play with them a little bit, but I've got a message. Alright, we're dealing with a father wound for somebody in the collective. And the message is this. Your happiness depends on you trusting your own intuition and knowledge to make a decision. Release your fear and unhealthy behaviors while making this decision and reach out to your support team when needed. There's a past situation or person, and when I got this message, it was the 6 of Cups. Okay. There is a past situation or person who is the fulfillment of your wishes. And you're going to have to take the higher road and go deep within and use your inner wisdom and intellect, because the fight is about blending opposites. Patience is required and timing is everything. And when I asked about who or what this situation was, the father, the thread, and the fault line came out. So this is a father wound. This is a relationship between a father and a child that has been broken or cracked. Damn. And that sucks, because me and my dad had we also had a very shitty relationship up until the day he died. And very sadly, there was no closure for any of us kids when he passed away, because my dad was a suicide, and there was no why as to why he did it. There was no why. All right, so let's get nosy. Can you please tell me, for the collective, what else we need to know about this situation? And what else can you tell me about this situation? Thank you. That's interesting. So the 3 cards that came out when asking about this situation was the father, thread, and the fault line, but then the gem was also hidden beneath. The gem is about you as the collective being the gift. Well, here's the star, which is almost exactly the equivalent in the tarot. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you collective being of great faith and inspiration to other people, as well as a healer. You're probably misunderstood. I know I was very misunderstood by your father. He was probably someone who promised you the world but didn't deliver, or reckless. very confident, but not, like, he talked a good game. But when it came time for the actual work to be done, he didn't show up. Yeah, no control over his life. Constant bad luck. I know growing up, my dad was very, and my dad raised me. So my dad was very, first of all, my father did not understand me, not even one little bit. And he constantly, like, his constant goal was to control me. He wasn't so bad with my two brothers, but he wanted constant control over me. Anything that I did, he would yell and scream and tell me that I was wrong. He was a very intelligent man, but he had a lot of trauma growing up, and this is part of the generational curse that I'm here to break, is to kind of cut that cord of that trauma that was created long before my dad was ever born. What else can we tell the collective? Thank you. What else? So we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like time is getting short with this relationship. Like, the window of time that's left to mend these wounds is almost over. Okay, this is getting better. What else? You may be feeling like your intuition is lacking, or that you cannot trust your intuition when it comes to this situation with your dad, but you're learning. You're like committed to figuring it all out. Your emotional control may be all over the place. Like, you may be finding yourself crying for absolutely no reason. Like, there was absolutely no trigger to cause you to cry, and you're just like in this well of crying because you've got no emotional control here with the High Priestess reversed. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles here, but you're learning. You're trying. You're doing your best to see the situation for what it is. Can we tell the collective, please, about this? Thank you. Yeah, we've got big choices here. I kind of feel like your dad, you guys are tied together with a thread, obviously, because you're half of your father, right? But this is a major decision based on blending opposites together. Yeah, with the Lover's card, this is just confirmation of that. Like, you and your dad are opposite sides of a magnet. Hold on, let me go refill my coffee. Yeah. So you guys, you guys butted heads a lot when you were younger. Is the only way that I can really describe it. Like, you're opposite in, like maybe you're a Gemini and your dad is a Sagittarius. Or maybe you are, I don't know. You see what I'm saying here. Maybe you're a Scorpio and your dad's a Cancer. That's for somebody specific. Just as an example. So, this is about blending that energy together in order to come to a resolution, and patience and timing are everything when dealing with this. You're gonna have to, you're going to have to be diplomatic, because I feel like this father is not willing to budge a whole lot. While they want a resolution to the issue, I don't think that they're willing to make big changes. So it's going to have to be on you. Can you tell me some more about that dynamic? Tell me more about the father wound. Thank you. Yeah, what was I just saying? He wasn't going to be willing to move. This is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This is lack of motivation and just this guy is just a complete disaster. What else can you tell me? Okay, we've got the Fool, Death reversed, Justice, and the World reversed. Interesting. Okay, so I'm seeing a mule who needs to get on a horse trailer to go to the trainer, but it's taken like 3 hours and you still can't get the mule up on the trailer. This is the kind of energy that I'm getting from this father person. Like, smart enough to know that change is going to have to happen, and stubborn enough to completely resist it. And resist it in the hardest way. And you're gonna have to you're really gonna have to take, I'm hearing take the bull by the horns. I hear that a lot. You're going to have to take the lead rope out of your hand, tie it to the side of the horse trailer, and beat the fuck out of him to get him up on the trailer, because he's just being a stubborn ass. I think he likes being in this stagnated position. He's comfortable. He's comfortable there. And we've got Justice also out here, and this could be for a handful of folks. This is a father who's older, who maybe you possibly don't even want to deal with, but there's nobody that can take care of him but you. And let's say you have to go down to the courthouse, somehow get some paperwork drawn up to get your father out of his house and into a nursing home. Or you have to go to their doctor and get paperwork drawn up that they're incapable of taking care of themselves, and bring them back to your house to take care of them, because they're being very, very stubborn on this decision. They're not going to make it on their own. They're not going to admit that they are in a derelict or unfit way of living. They're not going to admit to it, so it has to the hand kind of has to be forced. All right, give me a couple more cards to finish off this reading, Spirit, please, and then I'll pull maybe another oracle card. Thank you. Yeah, you're gonna have to, there's gonna have to be some kind of compromise to end this conflict. There's going to be conflict. Disagreement. There's going to have to be there's going to be disagreement, but what did I say earlier? That all the feelings that I was getting about this, yeah, you're going to have to take the higher road. You are going to have to take the higher road on this one, and at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. He's refusing to budge, and you're frustrated, but you're going to have to take the higher road. Look at the Page of Wands here. Yeah, you're going to need all the courage you can get. Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Okay, so we've got 2 4s, 4-4 being building the foundations. So he is refusing to take this offer, and you're stressed out about it because it's going to be, he's going to be invading your life at some point. But yeah, solutions will be found. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You are coming up with peaceful solutions to a very unpeaceful situation. Whew, I'm so sorry about that. All right, let's pull just one oracle card from the Shaman's Dream to kind of close this out real fast. Tell me, what does the collective need to know going forward? What would be a good solution? Oh, you're going to get a revelation. You're going to get some kind of download from your ancestors. Stars in the Sky says limited possibility. Let me get a couple more, please. Okay, you are going to get some kind of revelation about how to overcome this situation. You're going to be inspired and gain. Okay, so we've got tidy house here. So we've got a tidy house, okay? This is clarity and organization. So I feel like there's a lot of housekeeping, so to speak, that needs to be done. And in that housekeeping, you're going to find inspiration and unlimited possibilities. I also kind of feel like you're going to bring your dad into your home and everything's going to be okay. It's going to be a balancing act for a while. I'm not seeing the need at all for a nursing home situation at all. I feel like you're bringing your father into your house to take care of him in his final days. And if this is not a situation where your dad is older and needs to be cared for, then this could just be dealing with a father wound in a very compassionate, patient, and strategic way, because he's not going to want to change. But you are going to get some kind of a spiritual download about this, and you're going to definitely need to you're going to have to be the main character with the compassion in this one. Remember what I said, dad's coming to me in my mind like a really ornery mule, and mules are no fun to deal with. He's in spiritual narcolepsy. He's falling asleep on spirit and not even paying attention to them. This is ego extreme. But you guys are connected. Yeah. And we've got gestation period here. So it's all going to be divine timing as this plays out. You're just going to have to be patient. All right, collective. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy your day. It's Wednesday. It's May 8th. Enjoy your day. Hopefully it's not raining for you. I love you guys. Bye.